What's up? Today I got a bottle of this Evan Williams 100 proof Kentucky bourbon. It is a bottled in bond bourbon. This one, it's made at the distillery in Kentucky and on the banks of the Ohio River. And it's 100 proof, so during these times, I think it's good to wash down any kind of virus or anything that you might come into contact with and just be clean. So 100 proof, I think, should do the trick. It's a sour mash whiskey. You know, these whiskeys are pretty sealed tightly here. They got this on here pretty good. There we go. Okay. Smells like whiskey. Who cares what it smells like? Let's drink it. Pour my wife up a shot too. Ya bong bong. Yeah, yeah. All right. Cheers. Straight shot.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's got that fire. It's got that kick to it. Good thing we stopped by Kroger's and picked up some chicken and pasta. You don't want to drink without eating something, or, you know, it just messes up your whole insides. Evan Williams bottled in bond. I like it. I like a good strong whiskey. Let me get a little bite there. Thank you. So, I also brought some ice in a cup and could drink it over the rocks to kind of tone it down in case it's too strong. I'm gonna put a couple of cubes inside of there and a little bit of whiskey in there. Let it kind of just settle down in there. Business has been good. We've been busy at the liquor store. There's been a lot of new faces coming in, a lot of customers coming in. We put up a nice neon sign right above the store and it's drawn attention. And, you know, with all this stuff happening around these days, people don't have much to do except drink, quarantine, and hunker down. And, you know, with all this negative stuff that's out on the news, a bottle of whiskey may even help you forget any of the bad stuff that's been happening throughout your day. So a little bit over ice. Here, you try some. Is it not coming out of there? There you go. Give it a little tap. It's kind of melted into there, I think that's why. Give it a little shake. Bottled in bond. What's it say on the bottle? Evan Williams set up his distillery on the banks of the Ohio River in 1783 and is historically recognized as Kentucky's first distiller of bourbon. This special bottled in bond bourbon is a genuine sour mash that honors his pioneering heritage. Genuine sour mash. It's made out of Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, here, let me pour you up a little bit into your cup too. That's good. All right, so let it sit there a little bit. You got the whiskey. Cheers. Okay, that ice, it tones it down and makes it more drinkable. It doesn't have that bite to it like earlier with just a straight shot of whiskey. It tastes good though. For the price point of it, I think you really can't go wrong. Like this bottle, it doesn't cost too much, but I first learned about this from a customer who specifically looks for allocated whiskeys. All he looks for is stuff like Elijah Craig or Blanton's or, you know, those really hard to find whiskeys out there. And he says in a blind taste test in a group of whiskey connoisseurs, there were just people that were drinking it blindly, and this rated up there pretty high with all the other ones. Evan Williams, bottled in bond. I recommend it. Go pick you up a bottle from the store. And it won't put a big dent in your wallet either. I'm feeling the buzz coming up now. It's starting to come up. Woo! You know, another sour mash whiskey that's well known is Jack Daniels. A lot of people know of Jack Daniels for the brand presence, the brand, because it's an internationally well-known brand. I think that Evan Williams, when I think of it from the years and years of selling Evan Williams, a lot of people buy it for the price of it. There's the Evan Williams Black Label, and that one's 40% alcohol. And there's this bottled in bond, excuse me, hiccups there, and that one's 50% alcohol. So a good strong whiskey in comparison to other brands out there like Wild Turkey 101. These are all high proof whiskeys out there. Knob Creek, that's one of my favorite whiskeys out there. But this one, I'd say it's pretty high up there. Like on a scale of 1 to 10 on how fast the buzz is coming up on me, I'd say it's probably like a 6 right now. But, you know, it's a nice kind of a buzz. I drink a little bit moderately, maybe 1 or 2 shots to kind of just chill the nerves out and get me feeling relaxed at the end of the day. And I'd have to say it's a good party drink. Like if you're out with your friends and you're looking to kickstart the evening, kickstart the weekend, or just flush out the Rona. This bottle right here, I think it's a good go-to. Evan Williams, bottled in bond. They've been making whiskey since 1783, so you know that this company has been experienced with putting a lot of their mashes into a build and making a good whiskey. That's over 200 years of experience. You can see the color of it here. It's like a kind of a dark brownish tinge. It's got a little bit of a color there. Drink responsibly. I don't think that anyone should ever be drinking and driving, okay? That's just terrible. But if you're gonna drink, make sure that you're drinking in a place where you're gonna be crashing at, because something like this, it'll disable your motor skills. You won't be able to function good. So please be responsible, my friends. Don't drink and drive. Cheers to a good life. And stay positive. I think there's so much negativity around these days, and it's hard to find things to just focus on positive things. So whenever someone's out there and shooting positive vibes out to you, it's like a breath of fresh air these days. Things have been getting out of hand lately. Whiskey helps. And you know what? If it doesn't, nothing else will. Whew. Cheers. It's good. Try it with ice. I recommend it. If you're going to get this bottle, definitely get some ice and make sure you have something to eat on deck, like some pasta or some chicken.
치킨부터 볼까?
Heat up the chicken, Rosa. I think the reason why people get hangovers the next day is because they don't focus on what they eat before they drink. Make sure you have a lot of oily stuff that you eat. I ate some Whataburger earlier this evening, so I had a good full meal and I'm ready to drink this bottle of whiskey and be prepared for tomorrow's aftermath. Today is technically my Friday since I'm off of work tomorrow. So it's all right. I can kick back, have a drink, and feel good about it. Cheers. Washing it all away. You know, something interesting I saw, some guy, he lived to like 109 years old, and he revealed that one of his secrets, believe it or not, was drinking whiskey. He doesn't drink in excess, but like maybe a shot every single day, and it helps him. He says it stays healthy, his whole system stays good, and you know, everything in moderation. Anyways, that was my review of the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. If you haven't visited your local liquor store, pick up this bottle, get it. I highly recommend it. I feel great right now. It's getting me in a good, expansive mood right now, and that's gonna do it for this review of Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. Till the next time, peace.